I told you earlier on that God can turn water to wine. Let me tell you how that miracle works. He doesn't introduce anything new. It is the water you already had. He will simply turn it to wine. The size may not be affected. Maybe the color and the taste and the chemical composition. That's all that changes. But when you stand before His Majesty with ashes, there are times that nothing can be done over that ashes. So here's what He says. Bring it. Now you have to trust Him enough to take the ashes. I told you ashes is the final state of burning. From a flourishing tree to a log of wood to burnt coal to ashes. A tree, wood, coal, ashes. And He says, give it to me. When you hand it over to Him, to you it may look like every situation is hopeless. Then you see Him coming with a garment, beauty He calls it, and He wraps it around you like the father of Joseph wrapped the coat of many colors. Now, I don't know what it was before it became ashes. It's amazing that when anything becomes ashes, you cannot really tell what it was before. It is not always wood. When they cremate men, they also become ashes. So it's not always wood. Even flesh, when you burn it intensely, it can become ashes. When bones are crushed and burnt, they become ashes. Ashes does not reveal what it was before. So sometimes, listen carefully, the law of receiving beauty for ashes is that you must trust God for grace to forget about the ashes. Because you cannot receive the beauty still remembering the ashes. Remember ye not the former things. I know that you lost your job, but for as long as you are still thinking about that job, Lot, for as long as you are still reminiscing on Sodom and Gomorrah, you didn't carry everything. I know you left your chair in the parlor while it is being burnt, but do you know that God is able to do something in your future? You may never see that chair again. You may never see your loved one again. You may never go back to that office again. Maybe that relationship did not work and it's for real, it's gone, never comes again. Most believers cannot go forward because their heads are still at yesterday. Their bodies are trying to move forward, but they miss yesterday so much, they do not even see what God is doing today. The law of conversion, receiving beauty for ashes, demands that you forget about what that